Shalom, shalom. First off, foremost, must give all honor, praises, glory, and respect to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash, Wada Yahabashim Yahushai. Forgive me the spirit do this lesson. Must give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for the mighty work that they do, and also mighty shalom to the hopeful elect watching out there. Shalom. This brother Naya come back to you another quick lesson from GMS Camp Gary, Indiana. And it's going to be a quick hit. There's a lot of things transpiring right now, under the name of, Donald, Donald Duck Trump, Orange Man. He's making a lot of major moves under the guise of, and handling of the Illuminati so-called, having him do all types of, craziness, all manners of madness, a lot of unrighteous decrees. And he has everybody distracted with these tariffs, and then he talking about he gonna call martial law on so-called Easter, National Weed Smoking Day. April 20th. You feel me? So, he has everybody going left and right, up and down. The stock market, all the global nations, He has everybody in turmoil and chaos, not knowing what's going to happen next and the effects of what he's doing. But, there's one thing we have to remember, though. Okay, despite all his crazy words, is going to, his crazy work, we have to remember when he said that he was going to do before his presidency. He said, remember, see, that's why you always got to remember what these niggas be doing and remember what these niggas be saying. Because a lot of times, so much be transpiring, so much be occurring that we forget. You know what I'm saying? We forget. But, man, since 2020, I have not forgotten what these niggas be doing, okay? I have not forgotten. It may be something, and somebody rejogged my memory. That's why we have the body of Hamashiach, to help us remember what we may have forgotten, But long story short, this nigga said that he was going to give the police full immunity, okay? He was going to give the police full immunity. We can't forget that, And that means a variety of things, okay? So if a cop shoots us down in the street, nothing gonna happen to him. It's justified, okay? If a cop or cops beat us to death, it's justified. If the cops want to lynch us, it's justified. If the cops want to arrest us for no reason, it's justified. Okay, that's what full immunity means. They can do anything they want and get away with it. And they already do anyways for the most part. Yeah, maybe sometimes where, they may be charged with this, charged with that, but, they sentence is light. Okay? They get a light sentence anyways. These niggas should be getting life, but what do they get? A slap on the wrist. Oh, he served 3 years in jail. Oh, and then a year in, he's already ready for probation. You know what I'm saying? Barely a year in. You know how it's what they do. Because the origination of the cops was supposed to be like, it's like they like slave catchers. Okay? They capture the slaves, the so-called blacks, the so-called Spanish, so-called Native Americans, and they lock them up. They put them in prison, in jail. Okay? That's their goal. You know, I just watched a video the other day. This dude got arrested for walking while black. And yesterday, actually, the video occurred. I think was in a couple of months ago, something like that, and it just aired. Was just released. He got arrested for walking while black. And that can happen. They could pull you over for no reason. They don't have to tell you, oh, let me say, I know my rights. I know. Well, once they granted full immunity, you have none. Okay, we don't have any anyways. Because most of us don't even know our rights. You know, but we don't have any regardless. Okay, they can kill you on camera and get away with it. We've seen it time in, time out. Okay, they can murder you on camera and get away with it. And ain't nothing you can do about it. You know, this is why you have to trust in the Lord, that the Lord will not, you know, put that on you. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will always justify you, even regardless if it does happen. He still has your back. Okay, remember a video I said the other day? If he gets you into something, there's an escape route. Okay, he's just getting into you so you can learn. Only if you believe. Okay, only if you trust. Only if you put all your faith in him. Okay, not for the regular schmegglers. They screwed because they have no hedge of protection. Okay, they don't fear the Lord. Okay, so angels are not camped round about. Death angels maybe, okay, but not angelic angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, they have no covering. They have no protection. They all out. It's like they in the jungle, okay, with no nothing. Okay, so that's what we have to prepare. And I know a lot of people are not prepared. That they forgot all about that. So I'm here to remind you, okay? Because I was watching the video yesterday and it rejogged my memory. And I was like, wait a minute, these niggas supposed to get full immunity. So it brings me to this. This is the book Isaiah chapter 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall lift up a standard against him. That's right. And that standard is, that remnant, okay? The hopeful elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The ones who stand so stiffly for the gospel, okay? The ones who would not bow the knee to Baal, the ones who've been serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai with sincerity and truth, okay? Those are the ones going to stand up, all right, when the enemy come in like a flood, And if he gives police this full immunity, what you think is going to happen when the military come in, okay? When the United Nations come in, okay? It's already set up. It's already set up. The executive order is already in place, okay? So it's gonna be too late for a lot of people out there. They're gonna be caught off guard and they're gonna be caught up. This is why the Lord say, hey, seek him while he may be found. Because when those doors of mercy are closed, man, all hell gonna break loose. And if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to protect you and to guide you through the Spirit, it's a wrap. You can tag it and bag it, okay? Literally. So, man, just we have to remember. You know what I'm saying? We have to remember, because if we don't, these things will go over our head, and we won't be prepared. So that's the point of this video. With that, I'm gonna get all honor, praises, glory, and respect to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kagadash. The why Yahweh Shem Yahweh forgive me, Spirit, do this lesson. Must give double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone for the mighty work they do, and also mighty Shalom. So hopefully they're watching out there. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kagadash. Barakatam.